CeeLo. I'ma be
Hey,
clean.
now.
What up, boy? Oh,
Ain't
ladies and
I'm
gentlemen. Boy, look at here. Boy, look at here. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all please welcome 5-time Grammy Award winner and frontman, the legendary group's Goody Mob. Listen, man, y'all show your love right now. And Nas Barkley, y'all show your love. CeeLo
In the building.
Good morning
CeeLo.
to you.
Man, we happy to have you on this morning. What up, boy?
What's happening, brother? How are you?
Man, I'm good, man. Thank you for joining us this morning, man. We are real excited about your episode of Uncensored this Sunday on TV One. Now, I saw a preview, and you spoke candidly about being recognized as Goody Mob, Nas Barkley, and CeeLo Green. Is there, one group or personality that you prefer over the other?
No, not necessarily. I think they're all equal, and all inclusive. You know what I mean? I'm just happy to have been able to, be myself, and thank you for letting me be myself again. You know what I mean? And so I think the episode of Uncensored, it implies that it's going to be juicy or whatever. But, my life has been an open book pretty much. I think people will enjoy it, though. I'm not sure that they'll hear any stories that they haven't heard, but hopefully they'll enjoy it just the same. And, and people who know me will be pleased with the episode, and people who haven't known much about me, they get to know me, and I make some new friends in the process.
Yes, sir.
Now, CeeLo, it's something else you talked about, honey, about Goody Mob that was your saving grace. So what did you mean by that?
Well, I was young, and at the time, a lot of people don't know, my career started, we started professionally in 1994, featured on Outkast's first album, Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music, and I was about 17 around that time, and I was what they called an at-risk youth, you know what I mean? And so I got to always acknowledge Brother Rico Wade, one-third of Organized Noise, our original production troupe who produced all of that original Goody Mob and Outkast and Dungeon Family music. And his home was like the boys' club. And, he opened up his doors to about 13 of us at a time, and we all slept over there on the floor, and we congregated, and we took care of each other. And we all ate one big box of Miss Winter's chicken, and he so
boy, you said Miss Winter's.
I mean that literally. He would get one box, we'd all get one big piece of chicken, a big gallon of sweet tea, and we would sit there and I basically went over there, and we all lived there together, man, and made those albums. And so yeah, he did save my life quite literally, and I'm always grateful and forever in his debt.
Man, CeeLo, we are so excited of your episode of Uncensored that's going to drop this Sunday on TV One. Now, you said it's going to be juicy. We do know a lot about you, but what do you hope the audience takes away from this episode?
Well, one thing I've noticed just about the significance of interviewing and Q&A, you get a sense to really just hear from the source, and I can always just kind of really just hope to articulate it, to the best of my ability, because these are long and textured stories, and I don't want to, oversight and miss out on no good details, but they're so long, and sometimes you're not always in control of the full edit, but, these stories are really, really interesting to see how this music came about, to see how different circumstance steered your life into a creative direction, and, the plain English of just, urban reality, just, being able to give it a poetic justice and write your life down and make, it makes sense to you, and then you can also end up, making sense to somebody else and help them, find a clearer path to their own destinations as well. And so I've always been in that happy medium, trying to be a conduit and connect people to themselves, because I had been spared. And so I told the creator, like, Lord, if you give me a shot with this, if you give me some clarity and give me, something constructive to do with it, I promise I'll commit myself 100% and I'll do the right thing with it.
Man, you did that.
Go ahead, Rock.
No, yeah, you did that 100 times over, man. So you're a legend. It is what it is. You've been able to record so many songs with so many artists. I'm curious to know, out of all the songs that you've recorded, what is CeeLo Green's favorite song?
Right. Which one you get up and dance to when you hear CeeLo?
I think I have fun performing. I have fun. I will say this: we've been touring really, really strong as a Goody Mob celebrating the 26-year anniversary the last few years and a new project. So that's been really gratifying to see that music grow old gracefully, and along with the audience that still it just has so much adoration and reverence for it. So I enjoyed doing that with the brothers all these years. But I also love performing Closet Freak because that's such a fun song, and people tend to love that one. And I love to perform Fool for You because people love that one.
That's my song. Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
CeeLo, no, you good. CeeLo, what other projects you working on?
Man, just like with the story, man, with Uncensored, I'm trying to create some new heights and milestone achievements in my professional and personal career too. So I've recently, over the last decade or so, I've worked with a company called Primary Wave, and it was a cataloging company that dealt with music cataloging. It was a PR firm and marketing firm. So they wanted to open up a management branch, and I came over there and we instated that aspect of their portfolio, and they took care of me and made my career what it's become. And over the years here recently, we just acquired the James Brown estate. So and over the years it went from management to partnership, and I actually brokered a deal to bring over the entire James Brown estate. So we've gone down to Augusta, Georgia. I now personally own James Brown's house, the cars, clothes, everything. And I say that respectfully because I've always felt like I was the son of James Brown, and we all should. And so now,
right,
in a conjunction with that, I put together a James Brown tribute tour that I'm now doing. So I've been rehearsing and doing that alongside touring. So I've been working double shifts for Rickey, trying to make it all happen effectively. And the first show is going to be April 29th at the New Orleans Jazz Festival. So, that's going to be powerful, man. After this, don't even call me CeeLo Green no more, man. Call me Mr. Brown.
Yeah. Hey, man, make sure you don't miss Uncensored this Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern with CeeLo on TV One. Y'all give it up for the legendary. Show your love, CeeLo.
Yes,
Thank you, man. Love you, bro.
We love y'all,
right,
too. Thank y'all.
Yes, sir. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.